All right, we are here at the farm, and I'm going to be adding coolant to my dirt bike, or actually just changing the coolant out to my dirt bike because I overheated it on Sunday, so 2 days ago. But yeah, I'm changing the coolant out on the KTM is where I'm getting at, I guess, because I overheated it and it's probably low on coolant, and it's probably due for a flush anyway. So that's what I was trying to get to. This is my new truck, by the way. It's nothing special, but actually, you know what? It is special to me, but it's nothing special to other people, and put it that way. But it's a nice little pickup truck. But 84,000 miles on it. Chevy Colorado, 2005. I put my custom seat covers on. I don't know if you guys can see that very well or not in there, but yeah, no, it's just a nice clean little pickup truck. But still has winter treads on, but I'm thinking I might just run them. I don't know, it's probably worth saving those for the winter, but we'll see. But yeah, this toolbox, oops, forgot to latch it apparently. But this it was all super rusty and stuff. I found it in the garage while cleaning it out. But I can't tell if that's my eyes or if it is actually. Oh wow, yeah, I think that's better. Anyways, where I'm getting at is I cleaned this toolbox up. It was all rusty and nasty, but this latch on it doesn't really, it works, but it's not very, yeah, like it does that. It's not very tight, and so I got this, painted it. But yeah, I don't know, it's like a random thing that I'm like proud of, that it was really nothing, but it says master mechanic on it. It was all covered in rust, and all the paint was like faded and chipping off. This was all like bent. You can see that was kind of bent, but I did a literal hour-long, like, just quick restoration is what I will call that. Is I just got like a wire wheeled it. I didn't go too try hard because I wanted it to sort of have like the age patina look still. I got tractor, whatever that like Farmall tractor paint is that was in this garage. But yeah, anyways, now to get into the video. But yeah, this is Bendir / Cuckoo, whichever one you want to call her. Hey, she's finally coming around. She used to not be as friendly. Like she was always really nice, but she was skittish. But yeah, this video will be a lot more just like me talking, kind of bull crapping and vlog style, I guess. Yeah, I need to post more videos, and hopefully me posting more videos doesn't mean me posting more just pointless stuff. I want to make like content that you guys want to watch, you know. But I'm gonna try and post more videos is where I'm getting to. But yeah, this Sunday we had a freaking phenomenal ride. It was, I don't know why, but like everything was just going right. Sometimes rides just go like that, sometimes they don't, but Sunday at frickin' everything was just going right, hooking up. Even though it wasn't perfect condition weather, it was kind of wet out actually, and it was definitely real muddy. But what's up, Ben Deer? But yeah, it was a really good ride. But anyways, there was a lot of technical, like going like 3 mile an hour, just using the clutch like a ton, going through a bunch of like rock piles and stuff like that. And during one of those rock log piles, my radiator just made this real loud pop slash hissing noise. Just kind of was like a yeah, that's what it was. But and I inhaled like a lung and a half full of vaporized, I think, coolant, which made me feel quite interesting for just a couple seconds there. But anyways, yeah, coolant was coming from somewhere, and if I'm being honest, that's the first time I've ever overheated a dirt bike, and so I'm really not sure where it came from. To me, when I looked, I thought it was just like I saw it dripping off of here, so I don't know if that means like it was like pouring out of these fins or what. Yeah, I have no idea, but maybe it was like pouring out of here, dripping down there. Who really knows? But yeah, yeah, it's just a freaking real chill day. Like I said, I'm just trying to make more videos, so I figured I'm gonna, like, I literally work on this dirt bike freaking all the damn time. This is like my life, other than when I'm working and stuff. But I don't know, I just am figuring, I guess, might as well start recording some of it, because that way I'm posting more videos. But yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think? Should her name be Bendir or Cuckoo? I don't know. I think I'm gonna just keep using them interchangeably, because it's not as easy to tell, but it's still a little bit bent. But her right ear, especially when she was younger, was really bent. So that's why we call her Bendir. It's very creative. But I've always called her Cuckoo. But anyways, yeah. So can't really see probably, but yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but I can see a little bit better than what my GoPro's seeing, I think. But you can't really see any coolant in there, so definitely lost a fair amount. But yeah. Also, I don't think you guys have seen much of the inside of this garage in my videos, but I spend a lot of time in this garage, and so this isn't going to look impressive to you guys, because it still probably looks pretty cluttered or whatever, but this has been my grandpa's workshop for his, like, since he was my age. He bought this place when he was 26, so whenever he was older than me, but only by like 5 years. But yeah, so I mean, he's done a lot of work in here is where I'm getting at. But this whole entire, actually this whole bench and that over there was all just covered in random stuff. Honestly, a lot of it was garbage. A lot of it was burnable stuff. And the stuff that was burnable and that was truly garbage, I got rid of. But and then everything else that was useful, I put up on this ledge and organized and stuff. There's a couple like clocks and a fan and a lamp and stuff. I'm not sure what to do with those yet, but yeah, I mean, he's got so much unbelievably useful stuff. So much, it's kind of sad if I'm being honest, but, or maybe not sad, but it just needs, everything needs to go to somebody is how I see it. Because there's a lot of really good, useful parts for like tractors and cars and stuff in here, but It's just the way I always say it is it's like it's stuff where one man would have to have like 10 lifetimes to use all this stuff. I don't know how he collected so much stuff over his life, but yeah, it's like all these belts and stuff, like they all have their purpose, but will one person ever get to use them? Probably. Actually, 100% probably not, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, yeah, it's a really nice freaking garage. It's like kind of amazing that I get to work in here. One day you guys will see what's in here, but there's lots of useful stuff. There's my chainsaw right there. But yeah. Alright. And yeah, I usually try and not work on my bike whenever they're real dirty, but today it's not one of those days. Obviously, as you can see, it's quite dirty, but I'm gonna try and not get going on this garage floor as much as possible. But no guarantee. This is going to be very interesting with one hand. This is about to be like an epic fail. Because now that I recall, I think this stuff shoots out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck. Well. What was I saying about not getting this shit on the floor? No, I kind of knew that was going to happen. I mean, I literally... whatever. It's my least favorite thing to pour on the floor. Gas, no problem. Oil, no big deal. Coolant, I don't like. Alright, and so after you're done cleaning up that entire mess, I remembered why I don't record this stuff. It's another job, like you gotta think about like recording, like it was totally avoidable, but like I should have like had to set up a camera and all that. So anyways, I'm just saying, big YouTubers, I don't know how you guys do it, but yeah, this is probably the most crucial step. Make sure to put your drain plug back in before you start refilling. But anyways, that ought to do it. And I actually didn't have any coolant, so we're using 100% juice, which it says cranberry, but I didn't know cranberries were green. I thought they were red. Shit. Anyways, putting the cranberry juice in. Alright, I found us a trusty, non-dusty funnel. But, now all the funnels that are around here are dusty as frick, but we cleaned it out. But commence the pouring. Don't want it to pour too fast. You kind of want to just listen, make sure you hear it going down in the thing. Usually it's making more glugging noises than this, but yeah, there we go. Hopefully I freaking mixed up enough. I thought I mixed plenty, but it's looking like it might take all this. There's the glugging noises. There it is. We're getting close. Let's check. Let's see if we can see any. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's damn near perfect. Give one little slurp more. And I don't know if this is true or not, but I've like heard that you're supposed to like run it and then add like just a tiny bit more. I don't know, but that's what I usually do. Cause like right now it's pretty. All right, my GoPro died, but